Hello friends! Today we're going to practice addition by joining objects, pictures, and numbers. Okay? This is important because it will help you learn how to count money, find the total amount of objects, and many other important things. So let's look at this picture. Okay? And we are going to figure out how to create a number line using this picture and also listening to a word problem. Okay? And remember, a word problem is just a story to help you figure out how many objects are there in total. Okay? Now, one thing that you have to remember, when you are listening to a word problem, you will always have to listen for the two groups. Okay? Because those two groups of objects you will have to put together to figure out the total amount or how many objects are there in all. Okay, for example, like I said, we're going to be using this picture to create a number sentence, okay, and also to figure out how many kids are playing at the park on the swings. Okay, so let's listen first. Okay, there are 2 children swinging on the swings. One more child comes to join. How many children are playing on the swings now? Okay. Now remember, Ms. Blank said that there will be 2 groups. Okay. There will be 2 groups. I'm going to show you a strategy that you can use to help you remember your 2 groups. Okay. So listen carefully. There were 2 children playing on the swings. Okay. So if you look at this picture, you can see 2 children playing on the swings. So what I am going to do is I am going to circle my first group, okay? Just to help me remember that there were 2 students playing on the swing, okay? Then one more child came to join, okay? So I see one more child coming to join them to play on the swing. So I'm going to circle my next group, okay? So now I have my 2 groups of objects, okay? How many children are playing on the swings now? Okay? So I'm going to take my 2 groups and I'm going to put them all together. Okay? So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay? So now there are 3 children playing on the swings. Now we're going to form our number sentence. Okay? So as you can see, they already put our numbers in, but Ms. Blanks is going to explain why they use the numbers that you see. Okay. First, they have the number 2. Okay. The number 2 is here first because remember they said there were 2 children playing on the swing. So they put the number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and trace the number 2. Okay. And remember, the number 2 is here first because there were 2 children playing on the swing. Okay. And then I see this symbol. Who remembers what this symbol is? Yes, this is called plus. And remember, plus means to join. Okay, that means to join or put together. Okay. And then after plus, you see the number 1. And the reason why they have a number 1 here is because remember it said one more child came to join. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and trace my number 1. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So the number 2 is here first because remember there were 2 children playing on the swings. Okay. Plus means to join or put together. 1 because one more child came to join. Okay. Now equals. What does equal mean? Yes, it means the same. It means the same. So now we have to put all of our objects or all of our pictures together to figure out what number goes here. So a way that you can do that is by labeling the numbers. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. So right now we have 2 plus 1 equals, let's figure that out. So we have 1, 2, 3. So in our last box, we can put 3, okay? And the reason why 2 plus 1 equals 3 is because first there were 2 children playing on the swing, plus 1 because one more child came to join, equals, meaning we have now joined them all together. And when we did that, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay? So now you're going to practice that assignment under this video. If you forget what to do, you can always come back and watch this video again. Okay? Good luck, and remember to use your strategies.